Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. This is actually taking place the night before I'm uploading this video, so it's like a day prior to when you're watching it. As you can see, all my trees are gone. Well, most of them. I cut down the majority of them because I like to plan out where my trees go. Because I am a control freak. But seriously, these are the only ones that I left in the whole town, and that's because I had already specially planted them to be around Town Hall, and I already liked their location. And the reason I was able to get rid of all my trees and deforest, I guess, my town, and it's the mayor. I mean, it's my call anyway, so whatever. But I actually was able to find silver axes on the island. If any of you follow me on Twitter or on Tumblr or anything like that, you know that I have been looking for silver axes for a really, really, really long time. I've pretty much gone to the island like every day looking, and I went a little crazy. I used a few, I think around 7, cutting down all my trees, and then I gave some to a few friends, well, in exchange for like major money. But I actually had all 4 pages filled up, and I still have quite a few pages filled up. So I'm gonna actually empty it so that I can go to the island and show you guys a little bit about making money. So I'm just gonna cut to when my basket's empty. When my basket is all emptied, I still have axes in my pockets, but that's okay. I will deal with that later. Alright, so we're going to the island. All by myself. I actually did some tree reconstruction on my island as well, so hopefully there are enough trees for me to actually execute this money-making plan. Okay, but first a lovely sea shanty. It doesn't look like a horse at all to me, so. Yep, free as a seabird. Yar. I know what you mean, kapp'n. Except I don't even have cable. I just have internet. Psh. He's not very good at docking. That's okay. At least we didn't sink on the way over here, right? Yeah. Alright, so I'm at my island. It's been a while since I've been here, but I have this super cute pink wetsuit. I actually bought myself one after I bought my mom one because, look, it looks like I have it on when I pose like that. Jeez. Anyway, let's see what tours I have first. Maybe show those off after I catch some bugs. So, since it's summer all year on the island, you can, oh, all my trees grew. That means I can do reconstruction on the other side. Well, there might be a few on the left side that aren't completed, so. But basically what you just want to do is walk around the island, and I mean, I like to only catch sharks, and I think that's a sea bass. Shoot. Sharks and the, you know, long fish. Oh, actually, I also want to pick up my flowers so butterflies won't spawn. I think that having no flowers and no butterflies helps there be more palm tree beetles. I see a golden sag in the distance. But yeah, so you just want to catch like as many of these kind of beetles as you can. I don't catch the Goliath beetles. They're only worth 6,000, and I kind of find it more worth my time to catch other more. I mean, I guess it's not really that different. Scare that away. Between 6 and 8,000. So if you want to catch the Goliaths, go right ahead. That's still like a good chunk of bellage there. Oh my god. I thought he was gonna bite on the first one. Okay, that's embarrassing. I don't fish very well with like an audience. I just completely missed that one. And no Goliaths for me. Alright, so I'm not off to a very impressive start. Hopefully that shark wasn't like an actual shark or a whale shark or something. Hopefully it was just like an ocean sunfish, but I think those are done being out at this time. I just like to scare away the fish to see if like more sharks come. I don't even know if it helps, but I do it anyway. Scare that away, ew. I like scaring the tiger beetles away because they go, pew! Oh, here's a shark. Let me try to redeem myself. Okay. I just got a fish like no one's watching. Like that stupid quote, dance like no one's watching. Really? How close do I have to get to you? I hate when they move around like that. There we go. Okay, hurry up. Yeah. Watch me catch this. Hammerhead shark. Okay. That's not like the best shark there is, but whatever. Stop making fun of me, I can hear you. I want to scare away the eel. There. Let me see the length on this. Okay, no, that's not anything worth catching. Yeah. Sometimes when I scare them, I'm like, oh, maybe I should have caught it just to make sure, but... What? Okay, I'm getting really bad at catching those. Maybe I have to sneak up on them for, like, my sake. Oh, shoot. Don't scare it away. Yeah! And you're just gonna pretty much keep walking in a circle. I mean, I have like a set path that I take. I go to this side, and there's nothing, so come down the middle of the raised grassy part and make another loop around. So I kind of do like a very wide figure 8. That one actually looks like it might be worth catching. Watch, it's a sea bass. Oh my god. I don't know. It's still not great, but at least it wasn't a sea bass. Anything that I like decide not to keep, I just give to Kapp'n's daughter. She wants to play like supermarket or whatever. So usually I try to sell her a few things just because she's adorable. And she calls me her friend. She likes to play supermarket. She talks like a baby. But yeah, I mean, there's not really much to catching stuff on the island except crap. Oh man, those are worth a lot of money. Okay, shake it off, whatever. No, I don't catch those. But I will probably just forward to when I have like a full basket and show you guys all the stuff that I got. Okay, hello again guys. I just got finished filling my basket. I was coming back in from planting my flowers again. So I'm gonna just scroll through all the stuff that I got. And actually this barred knife jaw is for Diana. She asked me for one and I kind of forgot about it until now. So I just caught one, and that's the only thing that I'm not going to sell. But yeah, so I mean it took probably like I want to say half an hour to to catch a decent basket full of, you know, high quality selling things, minus one gift for a villager. So we're gonna go ahead and head back to the island. I don't really feel like doing a tour. They're like pretty non-exciting. There are some that get you a lot of medals, but you know, I don't really need any at the moment. Pup? You're not a dog. Aww. How sweet. Alright, so I actually have to dump my pockets real fast. I'm just gonna... This is gonna make me look like a murderer putting all these axes around my house. No, I was afraid of that. I'll just put that on real quick. Woohoo! Alright, so my pockets are empty. I'm gonna start taking these up to retail to sell. It usually takes about 3 trips. Excuse me. Sometimes more, depending on like if you have stuff in your pockets and how much money that you have on hand, because she has to, you know, give you pouches of bells, you know, when you go over 99,999. Alright, so 140k for the first pocketful. And I'm over the bell limit a little bit. So that's probably going to eat into my pocket space for my next trip. Yeah, I only have one page left, so it should still be 3 trips. I'm trying to keep out lookout for a fish. That one just appeared out of nowhere. I don't think that's big enough though. I think this one's like the size of like a sea bass, which for the river is pretty big, you know. So yeah. I'm looking for the saddled bashar or bakar, or I don't even know how to pronounce it, and it's new to this game, so well, at least it wasn't in City Folk. I don't know if it was maybe in a previous one and they removed it. I don't know why they would do that, but I don't know. Okay, 116 for number 2, so that brings us to 256 total. And we got one more pocket. One more pocket's worth? One more pocket full? I don't know. We're gonna make one more trip. Couldn't grab them with my stylus. Alright. Make sure it's all empty. And it is. My wrist popped. If you heard that, I don't even know if it was that loud. It was loud in person. And let's see what we get for this last pocketful. Excluding the barred knife jaw for Diana. Alright, 96, so 352? My math might be off. I'm trying to do it in my head, but I think that's how much I got total. So, not bad. You can make anywhere, you know, between like 300 and 500k, depending on how selective you are and how lucky you get with the bug and shark appearances. I caught a lot of the ones that were worth 8. Plus I had a spot filled by the barred knife jaw. And that wouldn't have, you know, helped much. I might have gotten, you know, another 8. That would have brought me to 108k for my last bucketful instead of 96k. But, yeah, I'm just gonna give Diana her fish before I go try to swim in her house, I guess. Alright. Hello. Alright, do you really have to say that every time I talk to you? Alright, there's the fish you asked me for. That's okay, I guess. It's not really a great present, but it'll do. Her wall is really nice, and I wonder what that is. I like how she has like another column that kind of like blends in with it. And she got rid of my rainbow stag that I gave her for a carp. So I'm not very happy about that. Oh, well, whatever. You got your fish. Okay, so that's just a little peek at how much money you can make at the islands. Just by, you know, catching beetles that appear on the palm trees, sharks, big fish, expensive beetles that appear on the regular tree, etc. I mean, those are really what I look out for. Ew. Someone has fleas. Oh, it's Tank. I thought it might be the koala. Let me go ahead and cure him of that ailment real quick. But, you know, I kind of talked about how I only go for stuff that's over 8K. But, I mean, you can go over 10. I mean, that would be really pushing it because you could only catch, like, the blue marlin, the Napoleon fish, the giant beetle, or giant stag, I mean, the rainbow stag, golden stag, Hercules, and 3 of the 4 types of sharks. So, I mean, you would be really narrowing down your, what you're keeping. But, I mean, if that's what you want, go ahead and do that. But, I mean, I just stick with 8K because all I really have to do is avoid the Goliath beetle. Pretty much everything else that, you know, I want to catch is over, or 8K or over, not over 8K, but 8 and over. So, I'm just going to deposit it before I end my video and show you guys how much money total I have, in this video at least. It'll probably go down by the next one. Maybe it'll go up, who knows. Not really in save mode as of yet. Like, I'm not saving my money for anything special. Okay, so I'm gonna put in 425. So I have 4.75 million right now. Like I said, I'm not really saving for anything. That's just how much I've accumulated, even with, you know, house upgrades and stuff. But the island really helps out a lot, especially if you go there knowing what you're looking for, not just catching, you know, everything that you see. You gotta be a little bit selective in order to make a good chunk of change. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, if you've been having trouble making money in the game, this helped you a little bit. I'm by no means like an expert on how to catch any of those bugs or whatever. I just do the best that I can, and the main thing I want money for is when Gracie Grace comes to my town, and I think the only way you can buy clothes and furniture from her is when your Nookling store is completely upgraded, so that's a ways off, but if you've played Animal Crossing before, you know how expensive her couture stuff is, so I'm definitely saving up for that. Let me know in a comment what you're saving up for. Are you expanding your house? Are you trying to get all those rewards for having bells, like the letter set and the piggy bank and stuff like that? Or are you like me and waiting for really cool Gracie Grace stuff? Let me know. That's it. Bye!